let's just get right to it, guys. This next one comes from Makuzia, Fallout 4, and the main theme. I believe this was a video game. This is my first video game of the stream, I think. So let's do that. Thank you, Lacrimosa, for your understanding. I appreciate that. So here we go. Our first video game for the stream. Or did I do one already and I just in Bobo and I forgot? Let's do this. All right. Fallout 4 OST. What is this video game about? Somebody say, fill me in on the chat. I hope it gets louder. I've got it on full blast here. I love that haunting feeling, and that when you're playing lower in the pianos like that, especially with that tone, what it generates in here. That was a weird note right there. Ooh, that took me down a different route. Great building the arrangements without getting too overblown out. This was a beautiful arrangement for me. I don't know anything about the game or anything. I'm just, looking at the thumbnail, so I take it as just one of those games where you're going up through different levels, and apparently that, I guess the character in the thumbnail is the one the German Shepherd's looking at. I don't know. Nonetheless, I want to reiterate the fact on how super cool the use of the lower left hand of the piano, especially in the tone that they decided to use. So what's been a big trend in the last 15, 18 years with piano in composition and stuff has been really rolling off quite a bit of the high end of pianos and making it more an emphasis on the felt aspect of the hammers that hit the string. So instead of the brightness that we hear in a lot of piano work, if you notice, a lot of that high end is pulled off. It can be done manually or with modules. I have 4 or 5 different piano modules that I use. That is strictly kind of the felt aspect of the hammer hitting the string that gives it that more of a mellower, it kind of warm mid-range kind of vibe here. And those lower chords there leaves a lot of room for melodic things to happen on top. But the composer here didn't really blast in there and take advantage of it as much as made it more of a percussive build in the arrangements in order to bring us to like some point of what I call tantara, like we have arrived. There's a really nice section here where the left hand work of the piano in unison, there was like a cello viola line that followed the lines, which is really, really super nice. The composer didn't let this get away, didn't, in my opinion, didn't let the arrangements get away with becoming too powerful by keeping the bottom end really kind of dark, especially with those drums. The I don't know whatever drums that he used. It didn't sound like they were timpanis, but composers now you have your hands on a million different kinds of drums because of modules. But was able to get across with the darkness and the heaviness a sense of hope. And that's what I liked about the piece. As the piece was kind of dark and it was kind of daunting, and you're about to enter in a world, but you're about to enter something, but there's hope. You got to get through the game, so there's hope you'll get through the game. So that's how this played out for me. So I really like that. I really love this arrangement. And the subtle use of the strings too. There was a little bit of a marcato or something that happened, a little ostinato, just very light, maybe for about 8 bars, but then after that, it kind of disappeared a little bit into the mix. But listen, it was fantastic.